Hi. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Good morning. Yes, I did mean good morning. I have fucked up my sleep schedule again and I just woke up. And I forgot to change the power settings, so give me a moment. Actually, hang on, let's do this. 20%? I guess we're not finishing this today. Maybe we are. Huh. Last saved for... What time zone are they on? Wait, that's today. What? I'm so confused. Load. Yes, please. Oh, hang on. Before I forget. There. So I was looking through the VOD real quick the other day, and on the loading screen between each day in the game, there were drinks, and there was one I haven't figured out yet. So we're gonna do just a tiny little bit of endless beforehand and try to figure it out. Let's go with Free Guru. So it's called Midsummer Night's Dream. There's obviously lemon, and it's see-through, so it's tea. And we need to figure out the third thing. I think it's normal tea. And lemon. I don't think it's gonna be this, but we'll figure it out. No. Will we serve it? Lemon. Tea, lemon, maybe. A tea, lemon tea. No. Tea, lemon tea. No. It looks a little too dark. But there's nothing else obviously visible in the picture. Might be milk. Tea, lemon, milk. I don't think it's gonna be because it doesn't look cloudy. No. Let's try green. I mean, I screenshot it. It's in Discord. So you can tell as well as I can. It says sweet, so maybe honey. That's not it. Tea. Did I do lemon honey or honey lemon? Let's do lemon honey now. There we go. Midsummer Night's Dream. Serve it. New creation. Nice. Okay, so what do we have left? We have one tea left, one coffee, one green tea, and one milk. I'm not gonna sit here. I did the math. There are 5 bases, And then for the second one, you can use either of these, like the same one again, and then all 5 of these below. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did I do the math wrong? 1. Oh no, milk. Milk counts all the time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So with the base, there are 5 bases. And then you can either use the same one again, or you can use either of those. So that makes, like, I might have miscounted it slightly, but almost 250 different variations. We're not going to keep doing this. Main menu, yes. Continue. I mean, that part's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's a story game. And this is actually where it started, where we left off. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Alexandra. I'd like to order again. Usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy. There's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright, you know what to do. So tea, ginger, let's see, is there any combination we haven't tried? Tea, ginger, mint. Let's try tea, ginger, mint. I'm sure I've tried it, but, you know, if he wants to try something new, we'll try something new. Ginger mint tea. Serve it. Try this. Thank you. I'm sorry, but this doesn't taste anything like what I asked for. I'm sorry, he did say he wanted something new. Pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. Did he not say that he wanted something new? There's no harm in checking some other combinations. Does that mean I want something new or no? To me, that means I want something new, right? Right? Now I'm cranky with him. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. Couldn't help overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back. We've already established this. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. He is. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, well, and this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Really? Dwarves? Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. Could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. Told him I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to blankets. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who are they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. Oh, well then you kinda had it coming, but also that's kinda what the stock market is in like the whole thing with the stock market. Don't lose money you can't afford to lose. What is my hair doing? A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yes, nice, good, we like this. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 1960s, remind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Aww. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde? I'd prefer if we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to get into any details about it. Uh-oh. Let's look at this. I think we have... Oh, there he is. Okay, we still have one level to unlock. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say, something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Hyde, who did you kill? Who did you drain? Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence and helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Alexandra, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? No? I mean, yes? Okay, let's go through these. Tea, milk, ginger. That's not warm and cool at the same time. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. That's definitely not warm and cool at the same time. Tea. Lemon, honey. I think that should be it. It is warm and cool at the same time. Let's go with that. Good thing I just unlocked this. Sir, here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. I know you. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Speaking of, maybe? Huh, speak of the devil. Hi. Hello, good people. And one vampire. Good to see you too. Freya? By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. Huh. I have no interest in flirting with you. Got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Our day at work? How could you tell? Called werewolf senses. Right. Showed Alexander on my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. What do you mean, actually? I read a lot. I know things. I write, too. Not anything that's ever been published other than blogs, but I write. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. Oh, hang on. Speaking of the mobile apps, there's a trophy for listening to the entire soundtrack. So we are now going to switch to the next song. And listen to this for a little bit. And tomorrow we switch songs again. Yes, exactly. Oh, and also what's in the friend requests. Or in the friend hide. The fact I've been so blood sober for 10 years now. Stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admining life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what... Actually... Okay, someone needs to rewrite that sentence a little. Speaking of feedback, actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. Please don't put two evens in a sentence. Oh, Andrew Jeremy. That makes sense. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. It's not, but it's also like clumsy. Like it makes you, yeah, at least to me, to my brain. But I have a weird brain. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, go through what we do and how much it will cost them. Kind of like this stuff for people's lives then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Because you're complicated and hard. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good points. I mean, I would not be able to do that because I get emotionally attached to a toaster. Hey, Pro Sale. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe most admins are just like me. They rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. I hope you didn't say that mockingly, me, because that was not, I mean, there's like HIPAA or whatever this universe version of it is. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of that lady here. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hein? You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. You keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. Also, consider this. He might have a rent control department. I hear that's a thing in the US. And if he's been there for 50 years, his rent is like nothing. And his pay has gone up like insane. At least if it's union. So he's got a lot of money to burn either way. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. What I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. See? And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. Can't really figure you out. It's called passion. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Alexandra. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. So he's looking at me and she's looking at him. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yeah. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh, alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Whoa. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. He's also got the build to be a football player, but that's a different story. I have this weird shadow here. Maybe if I turn this lamp just a little. Nope, still there. I swear I don't have a black eye. It's just... Sorry. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Stop putting your nose where it doesn't belong. If someone says no, respect that. Come on. I won't get into details. But going to war messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? Didn't it say what he did? I feel like it did. No. I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Yes. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So no personal feelings. I needed his friend. Then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help. But she refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually he did go get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. Quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Hi! Oh, welcome back! Good evening, everyone. Okay, I need to turn this light back, because that's actually bothering me. It's in my eyes now. No, I don't think so. I mean, one of them might, but I don't think Hyde. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but that's a different story. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, Barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. Trophy earned. We are all friends. Ooh, that's the final character. That's the trophy for meeting everyone. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil? Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of association with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. Okay, I want to look at their entry. Okay. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles? Or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. Ash. Hide the... No. No, not Hyde. I wasn't talking about Hyde. I was talking about Gala. Hyde is not my type. Although, I don't really have a type. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Arami Gendru album cover. Oh, I should switch songs. Yeah. Wait, how many songs are there? Wait, where was I? Which one did I play last? Okay, let's start from the top with a bit relaxing. Actually, let's see if we can cheese this. See if this gives me the trophy. Otherwise, we'll actually start from the top and listen to every song. There we go. Arami Gendru, trophy earned. Ash, do you have a favorite song? Let's go with Cup of Sweetness. Ah, the Arami Gendru album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. We doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Okay, let's look at this. What could make an alien feel? Let's go with black magic. Coffee, mint, honey. Yeah. Yes. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking? That's how they drink. Whoa, boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That was definitely the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call the Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. Okay. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. I mean, that was a good one. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. We are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was all mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Oh, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You are a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Why? Because she has a tattoo? Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? That's the opposite of what she just said. Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. You have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes. That's what's called commitment. Such a strange concept. And why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? I only just noticed. But I like the poster. I don't know where it is. It says, drink your troubles away with coffee or something. It's also on the opening screen. Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will. We thought your kind also loved the concept of restraints and taking care of the planet. At least that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. The Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. We have another question from Miss Freya. Oh dear. I feel like this is going to be super inappropriate. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating, boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You can start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Oh, I did not expect this level of sexual education talk, but yes, please wear a condom. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Because it's pleasurable. Pleasure, yes. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms. But how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink? condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? Oh my God. We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details, unless we agree to do the mating ritual. Ritual? I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. Oh God. I did not expect blow-up dolls talk in this game. Oh. I also do not approve of signing an NDA before sex. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not so sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We're off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Wow. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. Not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. Is that how it's pronounced? Seoul? Seoul? Seoul. I'm gonna stop now. I'm just gonna fix my hair because the green screen shadow is bugging me. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Huh. Anyway, I have to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Huh, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then. Seoul. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Okay, now this loading. Oh. This is something we don't have. Hang on. This one we don't have. Oh, I just realized I forgot. There. Okay. Okay. This one we don't have. Ginger, coffee, something else. Wait, did I pause this again? I did not. Okay. Will you please? Thank you. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Well, I understand that if they're pepper spraying them. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor, and Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Welcome. I thought we met everyone. Hi, good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. So fired? You're from fired? Gotcha. Or fire, for sure. How may I help? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. I mean, I saw someone in a spacesuit, but I don't know what they look like, so no. What should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure. According to some eyewitnesses, he's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know. That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, it's... Oh, hi. Coming in together, are we? Hi. How are you? Good evening, Alexandra. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet you. Yes. Fire probably needs to be defunded. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? You want to order first? No, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Is that an actual drink or, let's... Yes, it's the Marrakesh. Green tea, lot of mint. I mean, if you set a time and a place, it's not coincidence if you both arrive there at the same time. Here you go. Your drink's ready. Ooh, this looks really fresh. I call it this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Marrakesh in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try now. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the tea tariff. Do I know how to make that? I do. TT milk. TT milk. Oh, come on. There. Yeah. Here's your tea tart. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No? It's better than I thought it would be, actually. Taste this really authentic. Just like the tea tart you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. Thanks to you and your team, we made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Huh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. We all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. At least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things that I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. So I'm thinking about her tattoo. It must really hurt to get tattooed like right here because it keeps hitting the bone, and that's supposed to be the worst part. So that is scary. Yeah. And we're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game going, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at PAX West this year. PAX. Max, yes. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. So hang on, sorry. There is so much talking. Why? Confirm it fast. before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then, and the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. That's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? Yes. Well, I thought it was voiced. I didn't know I'd be doing the voicing. That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know. They've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. Thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. Exactly. Well, some of them are. I mean, yeah. But in general, we're, you know, the same as the rest of the population. Only nerdier. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? That's the whole deal. Someone is always going to have bad things to say about it. Or about me. That's not going to happen. Yes. Welcome to the internet, exactly. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, from a baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule's pretty empty around then. Things stay this way until Max. I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Honey, that's what dating is. You waste your time, you keep wasting your time, and then suddenly you're married and you might have kids. I don't know exactly how that would work, but I guess this would be the same as for any lesbian couple. Unless one of you has, like, what's the thing? Where something is both genders at once. I don't know if she's, like, entirely human. Aren't there, like, sea creatures that can impregnate themselves? Like there are some bugs? Yes, exactly. Relax or something. No, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor bag. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. You can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not. I mean, you kind of need to have a discussion about consent at that point, but yeah. Okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Dope. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Freya? Oh, hello, Miss Rachel. Hang on. Okay, I've been meaning to look at this. Myrtle. Favorite things, me time. what I'm doing with my life. Working on Full Metal Conflict series. Aqua. Aw, favorite things, Grandma. Trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Oh. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Alexandra. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are special. Oh, it is still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. What sweet hot chocolates do we have? I think Chocobi Miruku is the sweetest, right? Because that's the only one that actually has something sugary in it. Aww. Sob. Chocolate. Honey. No. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Thank you. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instructions on the loading screen, they're putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Rhea? Daddy? Daddy! What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening. Oh no! I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. Huh. And now you're causing another ruckus. I'm sorry, Alexandra. I didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I can make your drink now. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Chocolate, milk, ginger. The drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you like this. Dad? Yeah? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become much more successful. I know, Morris. You're not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. Am I sitting funny, or do I just have a crookedness? It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry, too. What's next? You're locking the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? We were together for almost 15 years. You learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. Give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a soul career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, then you please choose someone other than Morris. I don't think so. Oh, this is gonna end poorly. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career right now. This is my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. Only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel... Oh. This is gonna end poorly. Excuse me for a moment, Alexander. I'm sorry. This is just all kinds of terrible. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't need to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. Just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. No, they're both too classy to be making out at the counter in a coffee shop. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. You are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yes, it would have. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Alexander, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks as always. Please take care on your way. Is that the end of the day? I guess that's all for No? Oh, you're back. There's the sign. Drink your troubles away with coffee. Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're alright. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yeah? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. Okay, let's look at this before we keep going. Oh, she's changed her profile picture. Before it was with a band. You might have seen me on your screen, singing, dancing, or modeling, working on a new album especially for you right now. Music enthusiast and father. Aww. I mean, he's dedicated, even if he's, you know. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. I didn't find peace managing girl bands. Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. What hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar's lifestyle. Abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. Of course they are. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. Oh, yes. Yes, cats sleep like 18 hours a day. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time. We all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Okay, I just realized, how does his glasses stay up? Because his ears are up here. I should have worn my cat ears. So what are those attached to? I don't even know the word in English. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Alexandra. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. That one we know already. Thursday, October 1st, 2020. Coachella organizer reminds parents to not allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Gil Neyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. The Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our minds to learn that you need a mix. You need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skills have improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. Is that the way that's spelled? I'm not saying they're wrong, it's just my brain is like But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. With one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking, or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do. Do you need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though. Help keep your suit clean. I'll show you. There. Yeah, it's correct. Sorry. And to differentiate you from the customers, you don't really need more differentiation. But it will make you look more legit for the job. This is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay, let's start the night. welcome. Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Alexander, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight, and I thought I was the one who brought bad news. Never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. Huh, it's not that. Neil is just helping out. He never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we're actually the person who's getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition, I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. Write an article about your work here. Freya? I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? Yes, that sounds hilarious and very likely. Do you remember my fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well? If not, I don't know. Huh. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. But we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorites. Our favorites? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Okay. So we are looking for Yahe Tubruk. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. So coffee, ginger. Is there anything else in it? It doesn't look like there is. You know, let's give her normal. No, not that. Coffee. And we will figure out Yahe Tubruk in the endless. Here is your drink. Specially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is going to do this? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. But today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races. We do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. Oh, Neil. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil? Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We're glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Language will keep on changing. Understood. Yeah. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask? Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number. But full time? I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half what I originally wrote. According to our research, standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. Neil? That's right. But for this draft, you don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. Count based on the number of words. Seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. Of course, things outside the mere word counts. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. We learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. It is. Yep. Earthling seems to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to art. Write again. If you're not wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. Not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it's still a valid parameter. Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh dear. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Oh, is she teaching me Yahe Tubruk? Coffee, ginger. There we go. Serve it. New drink learned. Okay, now I can toss this. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil, some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. That definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visit here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Huh? Pardon us. I was just training Neil in how to talk with the customers here. You'll see that. You're still trying to get laid. Oh! No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, Stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way that we listen, which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try, step by step. One small step for you, one giant leap for mankind. Might be one giant leap for your kind, okay, true. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone, then? Yeah? Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Squish, squish, squish. Hi. Sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... Chill, Aqua. Chill. She's barely arrived. She's been here like 2 minutes. Yes. What is this? What is happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Wait, hang on. A, I don't think she did tell me that. B, are you the one who called fire on them? Where's Alexandra? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Huh. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording of the answer, or the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Yes. But today's newspaper did say something about the cops hassling Atlanteans. So that would make sense. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for a break anyway. So here's the deal. Speaking of time for a break, I actually need to powder my nose. So we shall also take a tiny little break. BRB. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. Just a moment. Okay, so anyway, Neil just told Aqua why he's here and what's going on and all the things. Aqua, that's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Alexandra. It's nothing, really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Freya, besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Sorry, I had a toffee fee on the way back from the bathroom, and I have some nuts irritating my my throat. Yes, the Wall of Marts. Or the Mall of Warts. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. No, 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 no. You are not ready for Coachella. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. You sex offender, you. No, don't. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes. We noticed that. We also noticed that we need to know a lot more about the Earthlings, including the breeding manners. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're just gonna observe people having sex. Just get a Pornhub account. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. It does not. It absolutely does not. You know. We also surprised ourselves. Please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know. We just want to hang out, talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Myrtle, ignore your phone. I know it's hard. Ignore your phone. Ignore your phone. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly. She arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But, wait. You want to thank her directly? Does that mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. Hang on. It was incorrect. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. Players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. Yes, very meta. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI UX. What's UX? Huh. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. Surely remove some of the weight from my chest. Just replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. Says you. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meetup, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through, so I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know. Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? She put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different from me. What's your problem? Burnout? I've been working on something for 2 years straight. No one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under Friend A. That joke is really good, but it's really hard to do verbally. Anyway, I'll tell you under Friend A, okay? Friendy A. Yes, okay. Good. There. Got it. Alright. I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a specialty. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? Huh. That's what I thought, at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all the countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, you need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized... What? Usually developers get their vacation time. I have vaccination on the brain, so it took me a moment to realize that did not say vaccination. Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess? That's like 4 years ago. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yeah, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. Where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about that for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? Still a long weekend getaway, right? Yes, Freya is enjoying this. Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now. Prepare for a getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh. Okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Neil? That's so sweet. Okay, see you folks later. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. We've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Wait. That is just such a weird sentence. I'm sorry. I just... My brain isn't processing that. Still on the house. I definitely won't say no. Wait, do I have this? This is hot chocolate, right? I'm pretty sure I have this. Let me just... I do, okay. Then I won't pause for it. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New, healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Of course it is. Welcome. Oh, hi. Actually, I'm just gonna read this to get the notification away. Was that the last coffee? It was! We know all the coffees. We still have 1 tea and 1 green tea left, and 1 milk. We're almost there. Good evening, Mr. Baileys. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? Wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. Same as everyone else. Men, sex, books, sex, men, books, books, movies, food, sex. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, we're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. No. Maybe one more man and like 2 more sex, but I think that's enough. And like at least two more food. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. It depends. It depends. Don't get me started on Pokemon right now, though. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? Yes. No. Yes. It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others. Their body language can be loud and clear. Can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. Applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? Because you look sad. And that would be rude to tell you. That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. And how do you feel about that? By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. Heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Bitter heart. Chocolate. He actually gave me the correct order, unlike Mr. Cat Daddy. Here you go, Mr. Bitterheart. Here's a bitter heart. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. There's actually a trophy for doing 1 hour of, what's it called? The milk drawing thing. Latte art. I'm like, no. Well, I'm gonna get it, but I'll not do that on camera. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Alexandra, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. That's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. What should I ask next? Oh God, girl, how are you? You look a mess. You are not getting coffee. No caffeine. Hello, everyone. I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna do that on camera. No. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company, because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. I did it again. I don't do it intentionally. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso. Please. Bitch, no. What's the sleepy time tea? Milk? Cinnamon? Honey. Yeah. Here you go. What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. Drink. But this isn't what? Drink. Okay. It's on the house. Better be. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. But that also means things. And not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just I'm going to my usual corner. Although, thanks to your drink, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. You shouldn't. She looks horrible. She does. Don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. No. This time the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. This place just came to mind, out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Who's that? Oh, hi! Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. How... You first. No, you first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Alexandra. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. That was... coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Here you go, honey. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment. Because, well, you know, yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? Kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Till my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I love you! I'll tell you this. Don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Alexandra, who's standing in front of us? Not even Alexandra. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new. But somehow, things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fights. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. So you're doing this meta not starting conversation thing? This is very, what's that movie? When a Man Loves a Woman. Like they're cosplaying themselves. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Tiredness? Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys. I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. Yes. Oh, come on. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? I'm sorry, there were just like a bunch of sirens going past. They were honking as well. I just got a little freaked out for a moment. But let me check the 911 app and see if it's close. Whatever it is, it's not on the 911 app. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool? What? I said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truth. More sirens. Hang on. I didn't see which way they were going. But as long as I don't get a notification from the 911 app, I'm assuming it's not in my building, since they're actually going past. Like they're not stopping. And there's not, you know, the war signal thing, so yeah. Anyway, he said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know, attitude-wise. You'd get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard of that before? A lot. I'm a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Bailey. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys. I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why that's very important to you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. And I actually want to do that anyway. For myself. You know me, Baileys. I do? And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do, after all. But you lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people. Sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have the perfect health and perfect life. That's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. Aww. I mean, they both are. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Oh. Baileys. I believe in you. Oh. Trophy earned, love of my life. Yes. I might be tearing up a little. You know me. Lua. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. But you kind of are. It seems so. So, what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Do you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. As long as you actually put on a new shirt and not wear that same t-shirt for the 4th day in a row. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, yes, but it still takes damage from dirt. And, like, sweat. I'm sure elves sweat. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. You're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. I mean, you could just go to the courthouse and get married and say fuck all y'all and your opinions. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow. We can think about it. And anything else later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts. Now I'm sure. I can trust you. True. But it's not eloping if you just go to the courthouse and get married. Eloping involves a big, elaborate thing. Like, actually purposely avoiding everyone. Just saying, we're going to the courthouse, you don't have to come if you don't want to. That's not eloping. Bula. Thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah? You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommates? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Wait. Is she roommates with either Myrtle or Aqua? Or is that just a coincidence? Because that seems like a perfect match. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Alexandra. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was all mine. We're off then. See ya. Thank you for coming. Is Freya asleep in the corner? No. Oh, you actually look okay. Huh. Drown your troubles in coffee. There it is. Right there. My fingers disappear into the void. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Hi, Aqua. No, wait. Gale? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Rawr, rawr. Whoa. Freya, get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. Huh? You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Okay, so let's make... No, I can't. Okay, it's tea. What the fuck is it? Tea, ginger. Okay, I have a cheat because I have screenshots of this. If they're not gonna let me pull up the thing, I'm gonna cheat. Tea, milk, ginger. Trophy earned. The gala had a fit. Here's your... Huh. Huh? Huh. So this must be a full moon. First weekend of October 2020. Huh. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? This is either the Friday or the Saturday. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. Favorite things: food, anything warm and made with ginger. Music, Metal Maiden. Books, Full Metal Jarhead. What I'm doing with my life, trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. Well, it's a 3-day thing, right? Like, isn't that what they had in Buffy at least? Like, the day of, the day before, and the day after. Anyway, can you get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. I gave her a sleepy time drink, and now that happened. We have Russian tea, I remember this. Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. Coachella 2020, do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depiction of werewolf in their latest box office hits. Hi, Kala. Welcome. Oh, Freya. Hey, Alexandra. Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful today. And it's all thanks to you. What did I do? Finally got a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. Proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. She's one of those people who don't dream? I guess not. Good for you. You really needed that. I know, but I had the deadline coming. I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. It's too much, I guess. So, how's it going now? You won't believe this. Probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through me like water. And not forced crap like I've been writing recently. And that's why taking a break is important. Yeah. You don't need to start lecturing me now. So what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment, I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. Should you not be doing that at home? Don't leave your house without putting moisturizer on. Like, I don't have moisturizer in my coffee shop bathroom. And at least I don't have your moisturizer. And after that, I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is. I do. Oh, there's also a trophy for trashing 25 drinks. So I could have just, trashed a few trying to figure out what Gala's drink was, but I didn't want to do that. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of this place, just write here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. I will. Gala's gonna come in here and apologize. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But see, there's a customer coming right now. So don't you worry about me. Hi. Oh. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya. Alexandra. I am truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made. And the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Yes, you can tell me what the final few drinks are. You've traveled the world. You know these things. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No? It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? I do. The one with cinnamon? Yes. Coffee, sugar and spice, please. Sugar and spice and everything nice. I don't know how to make sugar and spice? No, I do. There we go. I guess I was just in the wrong tab. Coffee, honey, cinnamon. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Hey. Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Alexandra, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? You? Huh. The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement, Announcement? The one saying a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon? Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. The announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous? It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point where we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift I left immediately. Normally I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course, but I couldn't, so I rushed back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come into your place and roar at me. Yeah. Kala, excuse me for asking this. Yes? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. Wait, busy typing what? I'm sorry, I completely missed that message. Oh, I need to plug my laptop back in. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. Oh. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards, usually I end up destroying stuff around me, or worst case, hurting myself. Hence all the bandages, I guess. Baby. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. We only named ourselves, right? We didn't specify gender or anything. I'm only wondering because I'm trying to romance him. Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? The same as yesterday. So tea, milk, and ginger. Right? Yes. Here's your special brew. Thank you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Colin, not that you can be 100% sure that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. You can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Whew. Who's that? I don't recognize the footsteps. What the? It's not Aqua. I don't think it's Myrtle. If she's surprised, it's probably either the Fed or the dad? No, not the dad. Oh, Rachel. I did not expect you. This is a bad spot for my camera. Hang on, I'm gonna move my camera real quick. Broadcast there. Move camera display. Here. Now I'm the overseer. But Rachel, what's going on? Huh. What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella? Just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, Alexandra, a cafe latte, please. Or cafe latte. I guess. Oh, this is a bad spot now. Coffee, milk. Let's do some latte art, just for a little bit. Pour milk. Oh, no, never mind, I pressed the wrong button again. Your coffee latte is ready. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, which is true. And he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There was almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But your managers probably worked some of his influence too. Haha. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. Told him to come here this evening. Really need to set things straight. Needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet. Can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Bellatown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember, I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name. But I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out, especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a bit too far. What the, huh? Oh, Papa. Oh, huh. What the hell? Oh no. Dad. What? Rachel, is that Mr. Henry? Yes? Dad, what happened? Alexander, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Oh. Yes, you sound miserable, honey. How is it 3 warm and 6 cool? That does not make sense. Here. Oh, buddy. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please? They're on their way. No! I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our necromini expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Wow. I hope he got a, reality check now. Oh boy. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. Not every day you look at things from the bright side. Huh. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kind of understand them. I hope Henry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place now. Will do. You have this one, right? I'm pretty sure I have this one. Also, I've shifted a little. I'm usually here. This is the one that Myrtle drank earlier. Sunday, October 4th, 2020. Rachel, if you went to his fucking party despite that... Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Yes! Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. And by the way, do you notice the butts right there? There's a butt on the screen right now. Okay, we're gonna just check this real quick. Who's updated? Rachel. I love my family, cats, milk, and you. I've been dancing, singing, and trying to achieve my dreams since I was 13, and I'm not stopping now. Okay, well, there's a news for Dad as well. Favorite things, family, music, what I'm doing with my life, trying to be a better father while running a record store. Better? Yeah. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. For the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop? I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. And just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, I mean. You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Alexandra, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Gotcha. Coffee, coffee, coffee. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. Yeah, you and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. Not competition, officer. Huh, it is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, they'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. Is there anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah? How's it going? Quantity-wise? It's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise? Honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates? About the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case? I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital, and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting most of the werewolves saved in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Whew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me won't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems it happened down near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. We wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Hi. I knew it would be her. Rachel. Rachel. Is Mr. Henry alright? For that, can I have a coffee and hot chocolate, dark? Yes. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Hit you. Sorry. The hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Galloway. Trophy earned father and daughter. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then. It'll take a few days before he fully recovers. No permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know. Still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm going to visit Coffee Talk and get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel? What really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. We heard them talking about me. He some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, he didn't like that, of course, so he morphed into his cat form, started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like, and lick him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene, they found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. I told you he was bad news. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And that was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch. He's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him once. That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear about something coming from Freya. But she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Huh. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the updates, Rachel. Wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Alexander. Man, what a week. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see ya. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest, and I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. I was never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So thank you. The pleasure was all mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Lemony Snippet, a fortunate tale in a cup. That's milk, honey, and I don't remember the last name. Two weeks later. Oh, time jump. Sunday, October 18. Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Oh, hi. Hello. We're finally here. Hey, all. Hey, yo. Hi, Freya. Huh, someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Okay, I just gotta look real quick. Who do we have left? Neil. We don't know anything about Neil yet. But other than that, we know everything about everyone. Wait, hang on. Did Aqua change the profile picture? She did. Look at that profile picture. Yeah. Okay, now we gotta look at Myrtle. Oh, she didn't. Well, that's okay. I like this picture. I think she changed hers. They approved it. I'm so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my. Oh god. Oh my god. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. Story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower, because they gave me a year to finish it, with a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough? Rachel's, let me look. Is this a new one again? I think it is, right? Maybe this is the one that she had when you became best friends, and I just didn't realize. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publishers around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers recently. And some old timers, of course. I heard Heinz back from his trip to Korea. Yeah, he brought some gifts back. He didn't get any from me. I'm not sure, but he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break? Yeah, we decided to go to Coachella. Wow. That event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival is enough for us. Where did you go after that? I ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there, so I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Yes, true. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No? Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. I sent a postcard. Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Ooh, come on. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived, and we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Alexandra. See you around. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Bailey. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats! But I thought Lua lived with our flatmates. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and the company is providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Bailey. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Bailey, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Alexandra have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya and Alexandra. Sorry for budging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part. Wait, there's more? As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh, yeah. That too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you two were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How did it go? Wait, introduce? They've been together for 10 years. You've never met them? Man, her father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa lets you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It's a good start. It's definitely a good start. Anyway, Bailey, you need to go now. Oh, we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes the FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She works on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with me later, Freya. Bye, Alexandra. Enjoy the movie. Okay, now I'm super curious what Hyde bought her. There they go. I'm so happy for them. They've still got a long way to go, and probably a lot of obstacles in their path, but they're moving forward. Yes. Helping you write their story. As it is. Beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. Huh. That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? They only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? Oh. Is this the end of the day? Wait, did it freeze? No. Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and menus. They're getting married! Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. Furry handcuffs. He said he's considering moving to Seattle. Alpha continues her work with the university. She's still working on a small indie game. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil? The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. Yay! And finally Freya, she finished her book, get published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly, and I didn't get to finish that. Aw, that's the end of the game. But I'm not done. I'm not ready to be done. And also furry handcuffs. I guess that says a lot about them. That's a lot of localization. I mean, I knew that. 4 production babies. And 5 development cats. I recognize Christopher Ortiz. It might not be the same. Oh, special thanks to Rachel Florencia? Is that an actual person? Huh. Yes, of course they were. And thanks to me. Aww. Thank you. This is a super cute game. I love it. Oh! Trophy earned. There's the spark. Welcome. Hello, Alexandra. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait, No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. Neil? You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then. Multiple successes. Ew. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. Seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That fire agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. Huh? So you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. I'm an alien! I'm an alien! We are fellow aliens! You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Huh, interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. Trophy earned, interstellar support. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Trophy earned, is that it? Okay, hang on. Extras. Gallery. Ooh. This is the, yeah. Oh, that's her first profile picture. She's an octopus. Or half human, half octopus. Oh, that's a good picture. That one is too. Hi. Aww. They're really working the androgynous look, because I would have sworn that's a dress worn with jeans. Oh, that's her first picture. And then that. Hi, Neil. And that's Rachel's first. And then this one. And this one. I don't think we saw that one. We did see this one. And this one. That's a good one. Oh, I haven't unlocked that one. What are you wearing? Or not? Oh, this must be like fan art and things. Oh, that one's cute. Wait, who's that in the bottom right? I don't think we've met them, have we? Okay, that top is a little much on her. I don't know. I don't know. I like that. Okay, that look is a little too rough on him, but I like the one that actually became him, and I like the bottom row. The glasses doesn't suit him. I don't think a werewolf would have faulty eyesight anyway. Hi. Oh, okay. I like this one better. This one. I feel like I should know who this is, but I don't. Oh, hi. I don't like that art style as much as I like the one they went with. Okay, so there's one here that I didn't get. So there's one character we missed completely. Comic. Trophy, yeah. Here we go. Trash a total of 25 drinks. Well, I've only trashed like 2. Spend an hour making latte art. This is challenge mode, so this is endless. Also endless. Secret trophy. Unlock all special drinks. Unlock all of the characters' social media profiles. Endless. Unlock all the artwork. And that's the platinum. Well, if there's actually more story, I want to keep doing that. I don't know how. I was expecting it to say, do you want to start a new game? or in some way telling me that I'm starting a new game. But sure. Okay, so this is all still there. 3 undiscovered drinks. Okay, let's go back out to... Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's go back to the main menu. So, there were a few days I screwed up. I can replay this day? Yes, please. Two weeks later. I'm confused why it... Why it didn't show the characters here. Is this day supposed to be longer? Did I miss something here? Okay, let's just skip through the dialogue. When did you last eat? What could I have done differently? Like, all I did was fuck up like 2 drinks. Huh. Okay, let's go here again. Oh, right, the end conversation. I fucked up 3 times. Yes. Okay. Drop the act. Oh, so I'm half alien. To think a power can be born from that. I'm good with my act. Freya told me about the meeting in the elevator. Rachel and you. Okay. Well, I did get the trophy for... Hang on. Here. I did get the trophy for serving the wrong drink. So I will have a screenshot of that and know when that was. And then if I go back and redo that, maybe I'll get a different ending. But it's been 3.5 hours almost. I'm not gonna do endless mode on camera. Maybe I'll figure out the drinks, the final drinks on camera later. But I am gonna have to investigate this some more. But I'll do that off camera, and then we'll have a final stream of this tomorrow, maybe, if I feel like it. Otherwise Friday, and then we'll do something else after. But I'm gonna have to do some research. So thank you for hanging out. There might be stream on tomorrow if I'm up for it. I will let you know on Discord and or Twitter. And otherwise, next stream is Wednesday when we continue with the mindfuck that is zero time dilemma. And yeah, have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye.